My name is Mary, and today I'm coming to you with our midweek live. Very exciting again, guys. Every live's very exciting. Every live is very exciting. Today, a little bit more even because we have a little sneak peek at one of our current projects. So very excited about that. I'm going to wait for 100,000 people to get on, or at least 10. Don't you love it? Or at least 10. Now, I may have moved a few things around here and raised a few things. That's better because I've been using the camera elsewhere lately. What? All right. So I'm just going to wait for everybody to get on, or a few people to get on before I start talking. And we have one on already. Very exciting. And it's the beautiful Karen. She's the lovely lady that we need to talk about anyways. So there you go. The beautiful Julie is on. Welcome, Julie. Oh, I don't know what I've done with this. I've played with this and now it's all over the place. All right, welcome again, everyone. 3 people on and 2 likes already. That's fantastic. Hello, Bonnie. Lovely to have you here. I saw a message come in from you on Instagram. Haven't had a chance to check it, but I will check it after the live. Thank you very much. Some people who send me private messages, I thank you very much. I do read them. I just don't always get a chance to reply, so I do apologize. Beautiful Liz, hello, and Susan, hello, hello. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Middle Earthians has made it. Yay. Lovely to have you here, Middle Earthians. Fluffy Kitten is in the house. I just love your name, Fluffy Kitten. Charlotte, the beautiful Charlotte from the UK is here. Hello, hello, and the lovely Claptrap. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have another busy live. They're always busy. They're always silly. Sometimes someone gets really silly, but it's not me. I never get silly. I'm always such a sweet, wonderful girl. I'm laughing at that. Thank you. I was out of state, had fun, starting to be alive again. Ah, yes, we're all out and about again. So fingers crossed it stays. We all stay healthy and happy. What? Fingers crossed. All right, so we're going to talk today about what's happening on the channel this week. Midweek live, as you probably know this, guys, I kind of get a little bit more, how can I explain it, more business orientated. That sounds weird, doesn't it? But I do tend to mess around a little bit more on Saturdays live. Midweek live, we kind of get a little bit more, I don't know, serious. Someone's going to have to be silly now. We get a little serious because usually we're talking about projects that we are doing throughout the week here at Wow Crochet Designs. And one of the items that we are doing and that we are making, the lovely Karen chose the color combination of the Kiss Lock purse. I did actually change the color yarn, but it's still red, as you all know. Hello, Luana. Lovely to have you here. And Green Butterfly says, thumbs up, thank you, Green Butterfly. All right, so let's have a look. Shall we have a sneak peek at it? Let's have a look at that Kiss Lock purse. Ta-da, look at that. Is she not cute? Now, this one here, I just did plain single crochets. Good afternoon, Anne. Did that sound nice and serious? Very formal. Good afternoon, Anne. So there it is, a beautiful Kiss Lock purse. Plenty of space to pop a little skein of yarn in just for fun. And I love, and I mentioned in the tutorial as well, the reason they call it a Kiss Lock purse is because you close it up and it kisses together. And that is why they call it a Kiss Lock purse. And then you open it up. I like this so much that I may keep this to myself. I haven't decided yet, but it is a basic single crochet stitch. Don't stress. We are going to do other ones as well because we have plenty of those. Not this week, of course, but we are going to do a few more of these in the future. Middle Earthian says, cute, thank you. Charlotte says, super cute. Body says, cute, Mary, thank you. And Karen, you love it. Karen, these are the color combinations that you chose. The yarn I did choose is the Brighton yarn. Now, this may not be available overseas, but it is here in our Spotlight stores, if you will. It is a blend of cotton, and I'll tell you, it's a 50% cotton and 50% acrylic. Now, if you are wanting to use, for those of you in Australia, are wanting to use Bendigo Woolen Mills cotton, be wary that that is a very soft cotton. This is more of a solid one. Hello, Franca. Oh, hi, quick hello while I'm on my tea break. Hello, Stephanie. Lovely to have you on. You don't always get on, so it's very lovely to have you on. And we need to talk, you and I. Call me. No, don't call me. I'll call you. I won't call you. I'll just message you. If you didn't know this, there are a few winners of our sheep show on today. No, there's only one on today. And I need, there's two on today now. And I need to send them a quick message to let them know that their parcels are going out tomorrow. Fingers crossed I can get out to the post office. Hello, beautiful Raylene. Hello, hello. And we are having a quick look at the gorgeous Kiss Lock purse that you will be seeing coming up on the channel tomorrow. Am I yelling? Sorry. I hope you like what I sent you. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't looked at it, but I will in a minute, Bonnie, after the live. Well, not in a minute, like in an hour after the live. Hello, Margaret. She's on. Hello, hello. So there's our beautiful Kiss Lock purse. And I'm loving these little, I don't know what you want to call them, balls. I don't know. I love them. I just love them. They're so easy to open up your purse with. So there you go. So that is done, and that will be uploaded tomorrow. And I know it's going to be uploaded tomorrow because it's already recorded, and 3/4 of it is edited already. What? The rest will be edited tomorrow, and it should go up tomorrow night. I know why will, but I thought of you when I saw it. Okay, that's good. Clasp ball. Is that what they're called, Charlotte? I didn't want to really, elaborate with two of them, This is why it's an adults only channel. All right, did I get so sidetracked? Now, just to let everyone know, I'm such a naughty girl. Let everyone know that this is the list of the live antics projects, and we have made an ear warmer. We have made beanie. We've made the square beanies, what do you call them? We have made a washcloth. We have made a cowl. We have made 2 cowls. One's a 3-color cowl. We have made mittens. We have made a crochet pouch without the zip. Yeah, this is one without the zip and without the clasp. We have made a doily, or a placemat, if you will. And we have made a zipper pouch as well. And we have made a mobile phone cover, and we have made a crochet belt. And now this is our very last project at the moment, but we are still doing live antics every Saturday morning. So get excited. How many times do I have to say it? Get excited. But that's that. This one here, by the way, guys, I used an 8-ply, which is a DK weight or a number 3 overseas. The only thing I found, it was a little bit too thick for this part here. So I struggled to show you on the tutorial how to push that in and how to sew into there. But I did try. I'll try my best. If you have a 4-ply cotton or a number 2 weight, lightweight, if you will, I would suggest using that. The only thing is, if you use the lightweight one, you need to make more rows. You need to make more rows in the round in the beginning, and then you need to make more in the length. However, I think you could get away with using the DK weight. I did, and it fit eventually. After I sewed over it about 1,000,000 times, it fit eventually. So I wouldn't stress too much about the fact that it was an 8-ply weight. Yeah, I just love playing with it. I'm going to be playing with this all the way through the line. You guys are going to get so annoyed by me. So there you go. They're all thinking we're already annoyed. I don't know what we call it. No, kiss lock, I suppose. You're probably right. Yes, coin purse clasp. Yes, that's actually, when I looked it up online to purchase these, I looked up coin purse clasp. I couldn't find anything under, there was a few little things under that name, but I couldn't find these kind of things. So someone said to me, look up kiss lock, and I said okay, and I looked up kiss lock, and then this came up. So there you go. So I don't know what they're called. I just call it kiss lock. If you look up kiss lock purse, you look up Kiss Lock Kiss Lock purse, then you will find this look. And some other kind of looks like long handles and different types of things, yeah? Kiss clasp. Kiss clasp. Kiss clasp. I gotcha. Yeah. I found a bit smaller Kiss Lock from Amazon here in the UK, but no colourful plastic bobbles. Possible that may go into a, we may end up doing that into one of our exciting giveaways in the future. What? They may end up in there. What? What? And a special thank you to anyone who has headed over to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com and has done a donation there for me. And we at Wow Crochet Designs, I say we because I'm not the only one that's a part of the channel. There's so many other people that are a part of the channel, so many other things that go into the channel, and we all thank you very much for any form of donation, anytime you share a video, anytime you leave a message here on YouTube, anytime you leave a message on Instagram, anytime you leave a message on Facebook. Have I got them all? Have I got them all? Is that all the social media I'm on? For now. I may get onto others in the future, but let's not talk about that. Let's talk about how we are going to do another color combination this Saturday morning live. We're going to do another color combination for our live antics. Live antics, if you are joining us new, only happens on a Saturday morning's live. Wednesday's live is more for catch up on some of the items that we were making through the week. Any questions you have about our projects, yarn, hooks, scissors, sewing needles, packs. We do a lot of packs on our website as well. So any questions you have about us at Wow Crochet Designs, this is pretty much what, well, both Saturday and Wednesday are for. But Wednesday we tend to, I don't know why, I get very business-like Wednesday. I think it's because it's during the week. It's kind of like, what? All right, so that's coming up tomorrow, the coin purse. So get excited about that one. On Friday, I'm skipping the first Thursday again. On Friday, because I want to get this other bit up Friday, and you know which one I want to get up. I want to get the Pretty as a Peacock, kind of that extra bit that I want you to head off on your own and do before we do a border. I was going to call it part 4 follow-up, but I've decided to call it part 5 for the simple fact that if someone is watching those videos, you know, in about a year's time, they're thinking, well, why can't I finish part 4? What's happened to part 4? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it part 5, and then we're going to have a border row as a part 6 next week, or, you know, towards the end of next week. So on Friday, I'm going to give you the information on what you need for the rest of part 4. So you can head off on your own and do the rest of part 4 and make your blanket as big as you like, so long as you have enough thread or cotton or whatever it is that you used, acrylic, whatever it is you used, so long as you have enough yarn in that matter. But the increasing towards the end starts to get a little difficult because it only increases in the beginning, and your sets are starting to get wider, which means it's going to start pulling the blanket, turning your blanket in. So I will work out another way of increase, possibly in the middle, somewhere on the side or somewhere, and that way it'll help whoever wants to go further on towards a bigger blanket. Okay, I'm going to finish up after I tell you how many to do, and that's where I'll finish, only because I don't have enough yarn to keep going. I have extra yarn. I have a lot of purple left, and I have a bit of the, which one do I have left? The purple, a little bit of the yellow, not so much of the jade, a little bit of the jade or the aqua. So there's quite a few little bibs and bobs here and there that I've cut, and the rest of it. So they're all in pieces. So I don't want to mess around too much with adding and then weaving in and adding, weaving it all in one row. So I've decided to cut mine shorter or get it to where it is now. Let's just do this and go to live chat. And I'm missing chats again. Can you believe it? Guys, make sure you hit the little message box and make sure you are on live chat and not top chat. I need to say that at every live because it changes just to annoy me. Seriously. Notice how I say just. I roll my just. Yes, we've done that. Clasp coin purse. Thank you, Franca. Maybe Etsy will have some, maybe. Spell check messing with you, right? Yeah. I know, but it's not there when you really need it. Yes, exactly, Bonnie. I feel that. Was the purse yarn 8-ply DK? Hang on, let's go back to that. DK or thinner. Would 100% cotton be suitable? Yes. Now let me talk to you about the cotton. Your cotton for your Kiss Lock purse needs to be not just a cotton. It can be a cotton blend or a cotton, but it needs to be a little dense. The yarn needs to be kind of, even though it's an 8-ply, but it kind of needs to be like not so much of a stretchy cotton. Oh, hello, Marty is in the house. Lovely to have you here. So just be wary that your cotton needs to be a little bit tougher, like a tough cotton, because this, if you've got it too soft, will be a little bit too difficult. And by the way, guys, if you're just joining now, just onto the live now, we are talking about our beautiful coin purse, the color combination chosen for our live antics from the lovely Karen B. So that is ready and ready for upload tomorrow, and you will get it tomorrow because it's 3/4 of the way edited. All I have to do is edit a little bit at the beginning, a little bit at the end, add some music, and it's off. So you'll probably even get it at some stage during the day tomorrow, not even at night, which is always a good thing. Kitchen cotton. Oh, not sure what that means. You mean like a rope kind of thing, you know, kind of a thin ropey kind of yarn? Yes, you could use that. Don't know if you'll be able to get, I wonder if I've got a clasp. The other clasp is in the other room. I don't know if you'll be able to get a really thick cotton in there. When you're doing this part here, you slide your piece in like that. Yeah, it might be too thick. Thanks, Charlotte. You slide it in and then you weave through, you sew through the little holes at the back. So if you're using a thicker cotton, it's not likely you're going to get it through. I hope that makes sense. I only have handicraft cotton in my area, 100% cotton, sturdy cotton. It's kind of like a dense, it's a thicker cotton, but still 3-ply. Sorry, let's try that again. Still 8-ply. Nothing more than 8-ply is any good for that, because it won't fit through the little gaps. Yeah. Also, you need to make sure you have a sewing needle small enough to get in through those holes. I had to use 2 needles throughout the tutorial, one to weave in the ends and one to get through those holes. I actually had to darn my needle, thread my needle off air, because the little eye was so small I couldn't thread it. So there you go. Hello, Jody. Lovely to have you here. You finally got me. That's right. Lovely to have you. And we have a full house today, which is fantastic. But there you go, guys. That's what's happening tomorrow. You're getting the Kiss Lock purse tomorrow on Wild Crochet Designs. That's what you're getting tomorrow. And Friday, we are getting part 5. We'll call it part 5 of our Pretty as a Peacock blanket. Now, all it is an explanation on what you need to do. You won't see any crochet. You might see the first row, part of the first row. And then I'll tell you exactly what you need to do. I'll have a list of instructions, and all you have to do is follow those instructions for the next, I don't know how many rows it was. 7, 8 rows? I can't remember. Look, leave it with me. Leave it with me. So there you go. That's all you need to know. That's that. Oh, I'm so excited. We're all getting there. When do your clocks go forward, Mary? I don't know. If I had my phone with me, I could have looked it up on the internet. But I will let you know. I'll let you know on I'll let you know on Saturday's live. Let me write this down so you know. It's usually the end of spring, but I could be wrong. No, don't quote me on it. We'll see. I'll let you know on Saturday. So Franca wants to know when the clocks are going forward back, wherever they're going. It will be October. So it's not the end of September. It's only halfway through October, maybe halfway through spring. Anyway, we'll see. I'll let you know on Saturday when our clocks go back. Clocks go back, forward, whatever. Clocks change. Let's do clocks change. I'll let you know. All right, the whole thing was shaking there. Sorry about that. So Thursday, Friday, you're getting that. 2nd of October, says Raylene. Thank you, Raylene. 2nd of October. She must have looked it up. Good girl. Normally the first weekend in October, Margaret says. Yes, we set clocks back in October, says Jody. Thank you. And Charlotte's having a bit of a giggle. Charlotte, how dare you? How dare you laugh at our expense? It's better to just laugh at me rather than with me. You got the 6th of November. Look, leave it with me, guys. I will have a look for you. If you've looked it up on, you know, Dr. Google, Uncle Google, and the rest of it, Auntie Google, whatever you want to call it. If you look it up on Google, it will give you the correct day when we will be changing clocks. Margaret, thanks. We go back. You go back on the end of October. Oh, I must have a drink, guys. Cheers. No, Charlotte, I just wait for someone to say, don't forget, tomorrow put your clocks forward 1 hour. Yes, now I know. I don't really care. It doesn't mean anything to me. My time is like, I work all the time, so I really don't care about time. No, I really should, because, you know, especially when I'm doing my lives, I think, is it 8 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 9? It's like, what time is it? All right, so we're going to get on with the rest of the live. So as you know, we're going to get the coin purse tomorrow. We're going to get part 5 of our Pretty as a Peacock blanket tomorrow, Friday. We're not getting them all tomorrow. And we are also still in the midst of talking about Halloween. Anne McSee says 2nd of October at 2 a.m. Oh, Anne, you are so precise. This is why we love Anne. 2nd of October, 2 a.m. Thank you, Anne. She's beautiful, isn't she? All right, so we will be, by the way, First Thursday is coming, I promise, at some stage. We're not going to call it First Thursday. I'm just going to call it Remember September. It is coming. I don't know when. You know, give me a month. I mean, no. Straight after, this is it. Straight after part 5 of our Pretty as a Peacock blanket will be First Thursday. Or Remember September. I promise. No more waiting. Straight after the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. So it'll either be on Monday or Tuesday, whichever I decide to upload it. More likely Monday at this stage. Oh, not Tuesday. Better say Tuesday to be safe. But it will be done before Wednesday's live. My husband and my boss usually tell me, oh, that's cute, Charlotte. I love that. All right. So I turned the page of my books here because we've done a lot of work since we talked about Halloween. Now, you guys know that we're doing the puppet show for Halloween. You're not. I am. But you can actually do the puppets because we are crocheting the puppets, hand puppets, on the channel. What? We haven't talked about Christmas yet, Jody, but that's coming. I promise. Since we've already talked about Halloween, it's not, I probably won't talk too much about it on Remember September. I might talk about a bit of Christmas gear, and then we can talk about, we can do a brainstorm on some Christmas items as well. Marty says clock changes vary around the world. They don't all change on the same day. Just to add to the confusion, don't you love it, Marty? Not. Christmas, no. Yes, we're going to start talking about Christmas soon. 25th of November, I was going to say. 25th of September in New Zealand, yes, is when they change their clocks. Hi all, was here. Hi all, Wish has kiss locks. I'm not sure what you mean there, Liz. But if this is what you're talking about, that's what our kiss lock purse is, if you're wondering what it is. Ta-da! And what did I put in it before? The little ball of yarn. Ta-da! Little ball of yarn. You can put anything you want in there. I think in a tutorial I had like library card, or I don't know what I had, keys. I think I had oh, I know I had I had the library card. I had spotlight card, Lencraft card, keys, the house keys, the car keys. What else did I put in there? I tried to get my business card in there, but it wouldn't fit because there's too much in it. It was a mess. But look at that. It kept so much in there. The other thing I didn't put in there were coins, which is what that is. It's a coin purse. What? It doesn't matter. All right. So I'm ready and raring to go for the Christmas. I have no idea for Halloween. Well, we're going to start Halloween very soon. The reason I know that, and I don't have it in here, I should have brought it in here, is because I have almost finished one hand puppet. What? They're saying, what? Yes, the only thing I haven't done is I haven't put on the face. I haven't decided what that puppet is going to be. Now, the reason is because where's those drums when you need them? Because I haven't chosen yet. Now, we have been talking, brainstorming about some items that you want to see. And we've got things like a witch, a vampire, werewolf, some kind of Frankenstein, not the Frankenstein, we want our own guy, a troll, pumpkin cushion, someone said there, a sandman, a gnome. There's a cauldron as well. It can be its own little puppet if it wants. Maybe not, maybe like a witch with a cauldron, who knows. We can have a, where are they? There was another one. What was it called? Someone mentioned it, but I didn't. It's not here. Oh no, it's not here. No, we had 2 pages worth because, oh, hang on, here we go. There we go. A swamp thingy guy. Swamp monster. I couldn't get it out. A swamp monster. So guys, if you want to give me any ideas of what you would like your puppets to look like, please let me know, either in a comment section down below here, or in our live, or Facebook private message me, Instagram private message me. You can head over to our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com and you can send a admission form through there and let me know. You can let me know any way you like, because I love information. Now, sometimes someone says something and then there's like a little light bulb goes off in my head and I add something else to it and we turn it into something totally different. But it is what it's all about. And the brainstorming is to see what you guys would like to see as a Halloween puppet, what kind of things that you guys would like to see. There's also other things that I'm going to be making on top of the puppets. There will be other items that I'm going to be making for Halloween that may not have much to do with our puppet show that I'm going to put on for you for our funny Halloween video. So just let me know as you go along what's going on, because I will let you know on, remember, September, the video coming up very soon, what or how many puppets there will be and what kind of puppets we're looking at making. They will, most of them won't be anything you've ever seen before. It'll be something that we're inventing new, but I will use some of your ideas that you have given me as a name for the puppet. Once the puppets are made, maybe we can do a naming, or maybe, just maybe, something else might happen. But we're not going to talk about that right now. We're not going to talk about that right now. All right, let's go down to, okay, look how far down this goes. I have family in Quebec. Anyone seeing Kiki? Kiki's been around. She's just not on at the moment, but she was definitely here on Saturday. Yes, it's November, and yes, Thanksgiving, you have it. We don't have Thanksgiving here in Australia, but there you go. I don't know when we fall back. Yes, when in November. Bonnie, Anne McSee says Dracula with a black cape. You like that? I actually don't mind Dracula with a black cape. I really think that would go down well. Now, if you didn't know this, the kind of puppets that I'm making are the ones where there's a bottom part of the mouth and a top part of the mouth, and the outfit will be from there to there. So it'll look like that. That's the sort of puppet you're going to see. You won't see the ones like this, you know, you'll see the ones with the mouth. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to make one of them because it's more rounded. So I don't know how I'm going to make that one. But most of them will just look like that. Okay. But that's a good idea. Dracula with a cape. Is that right? Did you say that? With his black cape? Yeah, black cape. Cape. Yep. We did mention Dracula on the other one, but there you go. Oh, Claptrap, you always do a novel. She always writes a novel. Okay. Did I hear you are crocheting handcuffs? No. Are you also crocheting the prisoner? Well, I saw a photo of a half size in it. Achu skeleton. It's time some will make a crochet one, maybe a smaller one. Anyone, she says. Claptrap, will keep it in mind. What did you say? Handcuffs, and what was the other one? Handcuffs and a prisoner. Okay. Interesting, but I don't think that'll happen, but it's worth a try. plus prisoner. It doesn't hurt to ask. You never know. Something might just like light bulb goes off in the head, because that, happens occasionally. I get a little bit of a light bulb because ding, it turns on. Sometimes it doesn't turn on at all. Sometimes it takes weeks before the light bulb starts even lighting up, let alone turn on. So we will see. We will see. It's not going to hurt to write it down. When I'm sitting on my couch there and I'm crocheting and looking at yarn, that light bulb just goes off and bang, we've got a project. Okay. A lot of people say, don't you ever get like crojo, lost your crojo, or crochet block, or whatever they call it. I don't have time for it. I want to say yes, but I keep saying this, I don't think I'm going to be alive long enough to crochet all the items I want to crochet. That's how many things I want to crochet, she says with a distorted face. All right, so just there's no such thing as crochet block for me. There's no time. I'm too busy. All right, so that's what's happening over the next week or so. A little bit of information for the Halloween video so that you know what's going on will happen in Remember September. So Remember September, as you know, it happened last year for the first time. We're going to do it again this year, where we talk about what's happened throughout the last 12 months of the channel here, what we have crocheted, what we missed, and what happened with me, and where I went and what I did, and how I ran the channel over the 12 months. And then it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes of that, maybe less this year, because I'm going to rush through it for Remember September. Then we're going to discuss a new pattern going up on the website. Did I say that out loud? What? Then we're going to discuss a little bit of Halloween, and then I'll talk to you about what's going down for Christmas. But we're going to do a Christmas brainstorm as well. All right. So we're not going to worry about Christmas this week. Don't get that in your head. It will be brainstorm time for Christmas. This Saturday's live. This Saturday's live, not today. Saturday's live, we'll do a massive brainstorm. So everyone join me on Saturday's live if you want to get or be a part of that brainstorming. And also don't forget, guys, if you don't have that time to join us on Saturday's live, you rewatch the live and you realize, I wish I was there. Whatever information that you have you would like to give for Christmas after Saturday's live, don't be stressed. Just send me a private message somewhere. And we'll just have a look at what sort of items that come up, and we'll just pick and choose the ones we get a chance to create. Definitely we're making a Christmas stocking, because we missed out on that last year. In fact, if I even remember showing you part of a Christmas stocking, I got halfway through and I messed it up a little bit, and I said, I'll think about what I'm going to do with it, and then Christmas passed. And I never did it. So we're going to definitely do a Christmas stocking. Before we even talk about Christmas, we're doing a Christmas stocking. Very exciting. Very, very exciting. All right, so let's go there. Let's go there. All right, what have we got here? Chain and a ghost. Oh, a ghost with a chain hanging off him. Oh, I like that. Ebenezer Scrooge with a chain. Do you like that? Marley, I think his name was, had the ghost with the chains hanging off him. I only have crochet block when I have a ball of yarn, and none of the patterns I normally use grabs me for the particular yarn. Yes, that happens. Okay, hope I really am back. Not sure what you mean then. I mean, Shackles, I'm not fully awake. Now, I know what you meant. And actually, there were like a big chains that went around Marley and Scrooge, yeah. Done, I won't be there on Saturday. Middle-earthians, that's okay. You can leave your information anywhere. Oh, someone else mentioned a tree skirt. I really don't like making them. I don't understand them. I know, it's terrible. I just don't understand them. Brainstorm at 1 a.m. I can't brainstorm at 7:30 a.m. I can't see no one type. Oh, you have to go to Bonnie, hit the little square button and go. It tells you whether it's a top chat or a live chat, and then click on live chat, and then you'll be able to see all the live chat. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, actually, neither can I now. What's going on? I've lost the chat as well. Live chat. Here we go. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. That happened to me, Bonnie, but we're back. Oh, isn't that funny? Just disappeared for a moment. All right. So that's what's happening this week. Next week, once again, will be another busy week. Every week, as you know, guys, is a busy week here at Wow Crochet Designs. I'm going to have a drink first. Cheers, everyone. It's water. Yeah. Not special water, just plain water. Not special water, she says. All right. Now, next week, what's happening next week? Either Monday or Tuesday, you're getting Remember September. Definitely, it's not going past those 2 days. That's it. I've put my foot down, and if it goes past that 2 days, I'm doing another live right in the middle there somewhere. And just doing it live just to annoy everyone. No, I won't. I will do Remember September. Have to work in a few hours. Oh, wow. You better go to bed. Not that I'm pushing you out of here, Middle Earthians. You know I love having you here, darling. But you really need to sleep, hun. So next week, Remember September's coming up. And then I hope to get part 5 of our Pretty as a Peacock blanket done. If part 5 is done, that's the end of the blanket. What? What? Finally. And lovely Karen's been waiting like 100 years for part 1. I will send it, I promise, Karen. She's waiting to test it for me so that I can give the pattern to poor Jody, who's waited a long time for it. Lovely Jody. I should love, but I'm having too much fun. We have a lot of fun, don't we, Middle Earthians? I'm terrible at that, aren't I? Franca says red water or clear. Clear water, hun. Always clear on Wednesday. It's red's only on Halloween. Yes, Middle Earthians, into the corner. Get in the corner. All right. So we are very busy again this week. The other thing I wanted to mention was also anyone who's waiting on a pattern from me, you know who you are. There's a certain pattern that's supposed to be coming out very soon. Your pattern will come out to you on Monday and it will be emailed to you. Now, you guys know who you are. It was a pattern that was mentioned in when we used to do the wheel. It's taken so long for that pattern to come out. It's finally come out and I will be sending it off to you. You know who you are. But I will message you as well to find out, firstly, where to send it. I know someone's already given me their email, which is great. And I will send you the message saying, right, is this the correct email to send it to you? And then you can decide whether or not you want me to send that to you via email or via post. It will be pattern only. You kind of know who you are. There's 2 of you here on the live already. Oh, no, there's 4. 4 on the live already. So there you go. All right, let's go down here. Middle Earthian, you made the naughty corner. Finally, Middle Earthian's made the naughty corner. My mum passed away. I would love to do something for, oh gosh, Liz, I'm sorry to hear that, hun. Yeah, for Christmas. Okay, for the grave for Christmas. Okay, we can work something out, Liz. You know what? Well, we won't call it, a grave item, but we'll make something. We'll make something. We'll see. Leave it with me, Liz. We will work something out. And sorry to hear about your news. Very sorry to hear about that. Yeah, condolences, Liz. Very much sorry to hear that news. God, it's really sad when that happens, isn't it? Anyway, we will work something out for you, Liz. We'll try and have something gorgeous for you for Christmas. Yeah, we'll try work something out. I don't know what we'll do, but maybe when we're brainstorming, the light bulb might go off and I'll think about it. If anyone has any information that would look great on, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we can do like, I don't know, a Christmas chain, maybe. Anyway, we'll see how we go at Christmas. We're going to be doing that brainstorming on Saturday. So keep your minds working. Get everything you want to say down, write it down somewhere, and come Saturday, we'll just go bang, 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 and everybody will start yelling at me, and I'm going, wait, I don't know what you're saying. So there you go. Liz, what about mini wreath? Yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, Liz. So we'll see how we go, hun. We'll see how we go. Yay. Oh, I forgot to mention, guys. We now have 2 little kind of purse things. You've got your little kiss lock purse. It's coming up tomorrow on the channel. And we also have our little zip purse. So we have 2 types of purses. What? We have 2 now. I kept that aside so I can talk to you about that. I'm not really talk about it, but just to let you know it's there. Also, Remember September, there's going to be something that was being created in the past. You will actually see that again in Remember September. We're talking way in the past. A year and a half ago, nearly 2 years ago, we were talking about it. That will also be on show in Remember September. What is it? I'm not going to tell you. You have to watch the show. Watch the show, not the show, the video. This is the show. You have to watch the video to find out. Okay. Sorry to not be excited about being in the naughty corner. I don't know what I did to get there, but I should go now. You were naughty. You should have gone to sleep a long time ago. That's why. Naughty people go in the corner. Go and have a good rest and enjoy work tomorrow, I suppose. Your tomorrow, not ours. Have a good night. You have a good night too, hon. A bunch of her favourite flowers. Yes, yes. How about crochet flowers? They would keep longer than real ones. Yes. Yes. Traditional Christmas time. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Well, we'll think about crochet flowers. That's something to think about. I don't think we've done one on the channel. No, we haven't. P-O-I-N. Yes, oh, that's a really big word. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. Poinsettias? What is it? Poinsettias. Poinsettias. Is that right? Did I say it right? I don't know, did I? All right, so that's what's happening this week on Well Crochet Designs. Next week, obviously, you will be getting part 5. I say obviously because that's all I want to do next week is part 5 of the Pretty as a Peacock blanket, and of course our very next live antics. I have something different on our live antics this week. Not live antics, you're getting a live antics project because we're doing live antics on Saturday morning. Something that we haven't done on the channel, something very small, very quick and very easy. So it'll consist of probably 2 or 3 colors. I'll ask someone on the live on Saturday to have a look at the color combination on the table, and then they can choose. Yeah. A friend of mine crocheted a bouquet of flowers for someone's wedding. Yes, that's become popular now. And actually, I noticed crochet dresses are out again. What? I saw one this morning. It was just like, what? Some singer was singing and dancing in it. Hello, Michelle. Lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Michelle, you haven't seen our little Kiss Lock purse. This is the purse that Karen B, one of our subscribers here, chose during live antics. Ta-da! Empty. I keep putting this ball of yarn in there, and then I keep closing it. Ta-da-da-da-da-da. And then I open it, and then I take my little ball of yarn out. There you go. They put it in clear case to show it off. Yes. We could do a crochet flower on the channel. Yeah, we haven't done one of those. We have not done one of those. Usually with the crochet flowers, it's usually made in cotton. No, not really. Not really. You can make it in wool as well. I've made it in wool in the past. I've made it in acrylic. You can do whatever you like, really. It's entirely up to you. And you can actually use whatever size hook and whatever size yarn you would like, because you can make your flower really big in the chunky yarn, or you can make a smaller flower, or you can make an itty bitty teeny one. Itty bitty teeny one, the size of your eye, or even smaller at some eyes. So you can make your flower to suit any size. I probably will do one on the channel. We haven't done one. I don't think we've done one. No, I don't think we have. I would have remembered it, and I know we have not done one. So we'll keep your eyes peeled for that one. That might come up very soon. Yes, and then we could do something like that for Christmas as well. Yeah, it's, worth a try. Okay, what did I miss? Okay, cute. Thank you, Michelle. Poinsettias are the pot plants with top leaves, which look a bit like stars. Stars, you mean? Yeah. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, we could do that. We could do flowers. I'll keep you posted. Flowers are always a good idea, especially I think there are ones that you can make with the stems, and you've got to buy that kind of little metal thing, kind of little bendy metally thing, Kind of looks metally. I'll talk about that in the future as well. And you can make the stems. You can make a full rose that you can give to someone like that, like a little tiny rose or a large one. Or you can make just your average little bouquet and then you can just sew them onto something as well. There are so many things you can do with your flowers. You can make it in a pot even. You can make whatever you want when it comes to flowers. There's no right or wrong way of doing it. I think we've done a poppy on the channel. I'm pretty sure we've done a poppy on the channel. But that was just a poppy for, you know, some sort of Remembrance Day. But that was that. I don't think we've made a proper flower. In fact, I'm pretty sure we haven't. So yeah, I'll keep that in mind for possibly Christmas or even before Christmas. Flowers are always good to make. They're quick and easy as well. You can make just your basic rose with a little bit of trimming on it, or you can just make something real fancy and spend a lot of time on it as well. It's entirely up to you. So there you go. All right, so that's that, guys. I'm ready to go. Good night. Is there anything else you would like to talk about in reference to Halloween and in reference to what we saw today, which was a prettiest peacock blanket information and the Kislock purse information? Oh, I've got a bit of a thread hanging off. Don't tell them. Let's just cut it. Shh, don't tell them. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, no, it's still there. Hello. Excuse me. Talk amongst yourselves. Hello. Hello. There we go. Ta-da. The thread's gone. It was like this little tiny bit. It's a good thing you can't see it. It's the sewing thread, you know, not the crochet thread. It's the sewing one. And the sewing one that I used was extra thin. It drove me batty. And you see me struggling trying to sew that piece together today. You see me struggling. Did I lose the end? There it is. And you know what? It's one of those things that you don't, I think it's also because my fingers are quite, don't talk about it, okay? Don't talk about my fatty fingers. I mean my bigger fingers, yeah? And I struggled to get that little fiddly. I'm not really into fiddly stuff, which is why I don't like amigurumi much. Amigurumi, there's many reasons why I don't like it. The main reason is the pressure on the hands, because when you're doing amigurumi is toys, by the way, if you're not sure. When you're doing amigurumi, you need to use a smaller size hook than the one that your cotton states. So if your cotton states 4mm hook, you kind of need to use a 3mm hook. If your cotton states 6mm hook, you've got to go down to a 5, because otherwise your stuffed toy will have all the little gaps or the holes in it. It doesn't look good yet. What else am I going to say? That's it, guys. Anything you'd like to ask me? Anything? Anyone? There is other things that we wanted to talk about. After Kiki mentioned on Saturday, well, we've got a bare space there. I popped my packs back up there. These are the packs for the double wrap. Now, they are actually for sale on my website. They're not for sale, but they're on sale. They're not on sale. They're for selling on the website. They're not on sale yet. But if you hold out for Remember September, they might be. She can't stop talking, can she? So they are on my website. You can purchase them as a pack. You can purchase them separately. I haven't got the little crochet scissors and sewing needle hook separately as well yet. I'm going to have them separately on the website soon, and you can have a choice to choose just those if you wanted, rather than buying the whole thing. But the patterns themselves are actually on the website as well, so you can purchase that separately if you like. Cardi jumper tutorial, yes, Franca, that is, I can't do anything about it until I get it checked and tested, hun. It wasn't enough that I did it, and I did it to do it, and the same with this one right here. I really need to get that tested. Just because I did it on my body and my size doesn't mean it's going to work for everyone. So I need to get the pattern tested. The jumper itself, I'm just going to fix up my camera here. Sorry, guys, my big finger's in the way. The jumper itself, I may not need to worry too much about testing, which is good, because we're going to make it to suit our measurement, our widest measurement, plus an extra, I don't know, 10 centimeters or something. And we'll talk about that during the tutorial. So the jumper itself, which is a patchwork jumper, not the cardigan, but a patchwork jumper, that itself will be coming out probably before I get my patterns back, which is good. So keep that in mind. Probably won't happen now for a while, but it is coming. So thank you, Franca, for reminding me. It is coming. They are coming. When I say is, they. This is not going to be a tutorial on the channel. The jumper will. And the other cardigan will be a tutorial, which is the Sunshine Bright cardigan. You've seen me wear it, where one sleeve is one color, one sleeve is the other, the front is one, the other side is the one, the ribbing is one. Actually, the ribbing is two colors, one in the front and your sleeve, they're two different colors. Your sleeve and your neck are two different colors, and the one down the front and the bottom are two different colors. So there you go. So it's two colors, not three, two colors. Yep. And the back, you've got two colors, and we'll talk about that. That's the one that I'm sending off for checking and testing and all sorts of weird things, but they're coming, I promise. That's that, and other things will be coming over the next few months as well. Slowly getting all the patterns typed up. Just got to get them tested again before I pop them up on the website for sale. And what else? Oh, there will be a couple of freebie patterns on the website as well, not all purchase ones, so you might find the odd freebie one will go up. What else? What else can I talk about? So much is done already. I'm looking at my list. It's all done. Monday, what did I do? I finished a personal project. Tuesday, I started the purse, our Kiss Lock purse. I started it Tuesday. No, I'm telling a lie. I designed the pattern on Tuesday. I'm looking at what I'm writing, what I've written here. I started it. No, I didn't. I'm lying. I wrote the pattern on Monday, started the pattern on Tuesday, just started it, finished recording it this afternoon before the live. Might have been earlier in the morning before the live. And then I thought maybe I'll hold it out to Friday, but then I started editing it yesterday. I didn't have a lot of mistakes in there, funnily enough. So it's going to go out tomorrow because there's not as many mistakes as I usually make. I don't know why. The only problem I had with mistakes was here, trying to get these ones done. Oh, it was very hard. It was very difficult for me. And I think once I put the camera down and went up nice and close, I could do it. But doing it through the camera was really awkward. I'm trying to go down, look under the camera over. So it was very awkward for me doing it with the camera in front. Once I removed the camera, I was fine. Well, you should see we're not doing it. You did loads and I'm still avoiding the temperature blanket. You know what? I'll tell you what about the temperature blanket. This year I did the temperature blanket to do it. We're still doing it for those of you who are wondering what's happening, and that's going to be discussed in a separate video. If you asked me to do it again, I probably wouldn't. It's different than making the Sunshine Bright. I'm sorry. Let's try it again. It's different than making the swatch blanket. The swatch blanket was fun. Every second week, I think it was, or 2 a week, I think we did, of different squares. And that was a lot of fun. When it comes to the temperature blanket, these squares are this little, right? And then you've got to crochet them together in the piece, and you're going to wash and block them, and you don't have to, but I do. And I just find it monotonous. And that is the absolute truth. But I'm doing it to do it. Next year, I won't be doing a temperature blanket again, or any year at that matter. It's just not my thing. If I wanted next time, what I would like to do is maybe do a blanket together as a group again, like we did with the swatch blanket. We might consider something next year, early next year, and we're going to sort something out. We're going to try something maybe a little different, maybe not so much a blanket. What? We'll see. You know, we'll see. Don't quote me on it. But something different is coming up. Instead of making something like that temperature blanket, which is really annoying me. Have I mentioned that it's annoying me yet? We are going to do something different. I'm going to spend a little bit of time over Christmas designing what we're going to do. So there we go. Do a mood blanket, maybe another pillow cover. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Franca. Something a little different. Oh, you're off, are you, Green Butterfly? Bye, honey. We'll catch you soon. Something a little different, but it's not like a whole year long project, but maybe a seasonal project. Maybe we'll see. Maybe, like you say, a mood project. Something a little different that's not going to overstress us, but not going to be boring as well. It's still going to be exciting, and something maybe a little different. Maybe a pattern that we haven't done on the channel before, on top of possible color change. Not a lot of color change, very minimal. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. A mood scarf, maybe? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. You know what? I'll pop these options down, you know, just in case. When I'm sitting quiet and I'm thinking, let's go through my book and find out. A mood scarf, maybe. Sounds like a good idea. Or a mood blanket. Mood blanket. Yeah, sure. Maybe something totally different. Maybe a wearable. What? We've done a skirt. We've done jumpers, cardigans now. Not cardigans. We've done jumpers. We've done the treble berry boxy jumper. We're going to do that similar thing to that soon. Seasonal sounds interesting. Yeah, I thought about something seasonal, Franca. But you know what? These are all things that we can discuss in the first week of December. Let's try January. January, because that will be the month that we'll be talking about. Maybe we can do it in December, because I do in January, on the second week of January, even though I usually do it on the first week. On the second week of January, I do a beginning of the year video, as you all know. And it usually tells us exactly what we're going to create throughout the year. This year, we kind of gone a little bit astray. And what put me off was the, believe it or not, live antics. Because when I'm looking at live antics and you choose a color combination, I'm thinking, what can we make? Instead of looking at what I was going to make, I think, oh my gosh, I can make one of those. And I'm looking at my yarn as we speak. Oh, I can make that, or I can make this. And then I go sidetracked. So I'm going to go back to my list from the beginning of the year and have a look to see what items we haven't produced, and try and keep my mind open to those when you guys are choosing live antics colors. That way we can fit in what I was supposed to do instead of missing out completely because of live antics. So I've just got to juggle everything. I don't know if it's in this book or if it's in the other one. I think it might be in the other one. Some of the list, 2022 list. It's in the other one. It's not in this one. Let's have a look. No, it's in the other book. Yeah. And the other book I know because that's the book I was finishing up the year with last year. So I did it in the other book. I think every year it should be done in its own book. But sometimes this book doesn't last the year. I get halfway through the year or 3/4. It's usually like the last 2 or 3 weeks, or even the last week, where the book is just a whole mess and I've gone back to fill up old pages that I've missed. A little gap so that I don't miss, I don't have to redo the book. Maybe I need a thicker book when we're doing our lives. Look at the size of this book. I'll close it up so you can see the size of it. And you can understand I might need a thicker book next year. In fact, this one here is thicker than the one that I usually have. So there's the thickness of it, which is like, put your finger on the side. It's the size of your finger there. Notes and Things, this one's called. And the other one was pretty similar. It's very much the same. Very much the same. And I found with the other one, I don't know how I did it, but I skipped a few pages every now and then. And I don't know why. Maybe I left them there for patterns. I don't know. I don't know what I did. But this year, when I'm making patterns and just rushing them through, I use those spare pages that I haven't used to do them. Seasonal sounds interesting. A mood jumper or Hexy Cardigan. A lot of people have asked me for the Hexy Cardigan. We might make one of those. Shall we make a Hexy Cardi, guys? Yeah, we might make one of those. They're quite simple to make. And like anyone who is new to crochet can make them, and we can actually change it up in front. So, and I noticed there was, thank you, Fluffy Kitten. I noticed that most of the Hexy Cardis come like that, like a square here. I might see if I can round it off a little bit and let it join in front so we can add a button if you like, buttons. I was thinking of doing a Hexy Cardigan. So I'll keep you peeled or keep you posted on it, because that's something I really wanted to do. We could do both a summer one and a winter one too, so that you can wear all year round, or you can wear the summer one on top of your winter clothing as a little, just a compliment if you like. We'll see. It's something to think about, but I definitely want to do one. Have you done trousers or shorts yet? I can't quite see how the crochet is done best. The only problem I have with that, there's no one to model it. Nobody wants to model that, and you will never catch me in those. Oh, no, hang on. You will catch me in the trousers, just not the shorts. It's not the nicest looking legs that I've got. Did I say that out loud? Actually, I wouldn't mind the trousers. I wouldn't mind some granny square trousers even. Normal trousers, granny square trousers. I don't know. We'll see. Look, I'll keep that in mind, Claptrap. It's not something I've done yet. I've done something similar outside, but not actually a pair of trousers as such. Kind of like a culotte thing. Thing. Goes like that and kind of out like that. Crochet trousers. Yeah, I don't know. Look, I don't know. There's no one who'll model them. And I don't even have a stand with legs. Most stands are like one leg. Well, they're missing one leg. So I don't know how I would model that. I'd have to lay it out on a table, maybe take the photo from top down. I don't know. Let me stew over that, Claptrap. Something that I haven't thought about, but I have thought about a Hexy cardigan because it's basic, and anyone who is new to crochet can do the Hexy cardigan, and anyone who is more advanced, I can say, right, as from this section here, let's try something different. So all newbies, you end right here, pop your little buttons on, have a great cardi. If you want to take the risk, which I always say, let's go further. And as you know, on our channel here at Well Crochet Designs, we do produce things that are basic. And then occasionally we like to change it up and say, right, if you are new to crochet, why not attempt this new stitch? Or why not attempt this new kind of thing? A bit like the Pretty as a Peacock blanket. I wouldn't suggest a new crocheter to try that blanket. To make the blanket, but I would suggest trying it, because each stitch that you see in it is a new stitch learnt. None of it is, how to explain it? None of it is overly fancy. That looks fancy, but it's just crocheted over and into the row, the previous row. So really, or round, I keep saying row, really it's not as overly done. Yeah. Bribe Andrew or Francis to model them. Andrew will never model a pair of trousers, heads up, never a pair of shorts or a pair of trousers. Francis, maybe. She has nice little legs, nice thin legs, so she might, but yeah, I don't think so. They're not too popular. Trousers, look, I love them, and I will probably one day make trousers and model them. I won't have a problem doing that. But I don't think shorts. Shorts will never happen on the channel. Heads up. It will never happen on the channel. Ever. Do you like that? Ever. It's only because nobody will wear them. It's possible you could take a photo from top down. Claptrap, to answer your question, when measuring for trousers, very similar to skirts. There is a certain length that you need to go down in front and at the back. If you're making it tight fitting, you need to do really precise measuring there. But if not, you can kind of go down where it's a little bit extra, like extra centimeters down below. I don't know how to explain it. And it can be a little bit of a loose fitting. Do you like that? A little bit of a loose fitting trouser, if you will. I don't know how to explain it, but anyway, I don't know how to explain it live. If you make them do a 70s style, I probably will, Franca. There's one pair of trousers I've always wanted to make. No, two. One with a flare, but the other one is one where it's made with a soft, light cotton, and it's made with a gorgeous floral circle, and then you've got like a square around that circle, and then you attach, you crochet them together. You're not sewing them, you're crocheting them together, and it's like a very elegant, soft cotton. None of this thick stuff. I've always wanted to make one of those. So you never know. You never know what's happening in the future. The trouser legs length is easy to leave up to each person. Your son's girlfriend modeling don't need to see the face. Well, he doesn't have a girlfriend at this stage, guys. If there's any single girls out there. Poor Andrew, I just promoted him on our channel. What? No, he doesn't have a girlfriend. The only person I could suggest to wear, to model any clothes that we have here on the channel would be my daughter, because she has well, I suppose the perfect figure, really. She doesn't have like 7 hips and 3 bellies and, 4 arms like me. And that's all on the same arm. So, yeah. Oh, I'm so naughty. And she's actually my model, but she's very hard to catch these days. Very busy working and completely and utterly busy. So if I catch her, then yes, she will be doing some modeling, but I can't guarantee. And you'll be saying, oh, didn't you say you made those trousers 3 weeks ago? A bit like the cardigan. They're coming. Whoops. But I don't put anything out without a picture. There has to be a proper photograph of everything made, which is why I'm a little bit grumpy about the second cardigan that I made, because I haven't got a photo yet. Crickets. Still waiting for a photo. My fault, because I didn't take the photo before I gave it away. That'll teach me. I could have just popped it on the stand and took the photo. And I did take the photo. I tell a lie. I took a photo of it top down on the blocking mat, because I was blocking it, but I hadn't had the buttons put on. That's all. So I might pop it in Remember September just for fun, so you can see what it looks like without the buttons, and possibly, no, we'll put it in October's video, because hopefully my cardigans patterns will be back by then. Yeah. Buy a net and catch her in that. Make the net. The trouser, yes, yes, okay. Buy a net and catch her. We're way too busy, Franca, way too busy. I occasionally see her on the weekends. It's either at a, we might go to a restaurant or something, and there's something like that. I can't take items with me to take photos because, well, it's still dark here in Melbourne. When we get to meet her at nights, it's still dark. During the day, or even later in the year when, like daylight savings, to change our clocks around, we could probably get photos of her later in the evening, which is still good daylight. We've done that in the past. I had photos of her wearing a spring-summer scarf, and she was standing near a train tracks, and that photo was taken at 7:30 in the evening. I remember this photo because I thought, right, we've got half an hour left of daylight, or an hour maximum left of daylight. And it was during the summer months, so it did look great. And it was perfect lighting near the train tracks, it was. With my legs, loose-fitting trousers are the least offensive. Hey, Claptrap, I'm not saying anything about my extra legs, and that's all on the right leg. Then there's a couple hanging off the left leg. It's just, we're not babies. We're not young, That's the excuse I'm using. I'm not going to blame it on the Tim Tams. I'm not going to blame it on the chocolate and the chips and biscuits and lollies and all the other yummy things. I'm caught. I'm caught. Oh, look in this. Oh, my leg is caught in the blue cotton that I put, the aqua cotton that I put in the it's caught under the. Just look, talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'll be back in about 3 weeks. Here it is. Yeah. Can you believe it? It got caught under the table, under my feet. Oh, it's caught under this leg. I wrapped myself around. Here we go. We're under control. This is attached to the blanket. That's why it's in here. It's attached to the blanket. So there you go. What? I am 29, Franca. I'll always be 29. What? I'll always be 29 until I reach a 0 birthday, and then the day after I'll be 29 again. You like that? She's 29 until she reaches 0. Couple extra zeros now. Not that long. Speaking of that, I bumped into a lady at the shops before, an elderly lady, and we sort of passed each other and we, knocked each other, and I said, sorry. Oh, no problem, she said. She starts talking about her auntie and her sister and her mother. I was like, I'm really going to go. What? And she would have been possibly 80-something, nearly 90. She was so cute, though. And they do it. I'm going to be the same when I'm 90 next week. I'm going to be the same. I'm going to be... Still do it now. I'm not even that old yet. All right, so let's get she's off track again. You're 15, are you, Franca? Oh, that's not. No, you can't be 15 on my channel. Grow up a couple of more years. Be 18. You can't be 15 on my channel. You know that. You have to be over 18. Cheers. All right. Now I'm feeling a little bit dry in my mouth today. I've been running around a lot and I haven't had enough to drink. So I better, scoff down. Scoff? I don't know if you guys know that. Scoff down a glass of water. Scoff down. I don't know if it's a word said overseas, but we say it here in Australia a lot. Scoff's usually eating. When you're eating too fast, scoff it down. Not so much drink. All right, so sidetracked. It's so sidetracked. We are going to talk about what's happening in the last few months of this year. Now, nothing fancy at this stage. When I say the word this stage, I mean anything's possible. Anything can happen within a week or 2 weeks. I'm sitting here going like this, and all of a sudden, we should do one of these. And we do. It's not a light bulb goes off. But there is something coming up in reference to, and I keep saying it. Oh, look at that disheveled mess. I need to clean that up. In reference to our Spot Saver USA style yarn, I will be using Bendigo Wool and Mills yarn, 10 ply, which is a number 4 weight. So you keep your eyes peeled for that. Hello from New York. I'm crocheting NICU Premier beanies, Premier hats. Oh, that's right, Kathy. You asked about that the other day. I did leave a little link in that response telling you that we do have one Premier beanie there. We also have the written pattern of that Premier beanie on our website. It's a free one at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. And that is the only free pattern on the website at the moment, but they are coming, guys. They will come, I promise. I'm 25 in December. Okay, that's fine. That'll do, Franca. That'll do. You'll pass. That yarn I just showed you there, the Spot Saver yarn, there will be a pattern coming up for that. Very, very, very exciting. Keep your eyes peeled for that. And that's coming up in October. Maybe we can do, we could probably do a little set. I love sets. Don't you love sets? A matching something. And a matching something. And a matching what? Not a scarf. Not a beanie. Nothing basic. It's going to be something a little different. Oh, no, it'll still be easy. It'll be very, very, very easy. So easy for newborns, I was going to say. Easy for newbies, newborns. Wait a minute. They're pretty clever newborns. Easy for newbies. And easy for even super easy or even easier for the more challenged crocheter, challengeable crocheter, if you will. So that's coming up very soon. October, we'll be doing a little bit of an introduction to it. She doesn't want to say too much. She doesn't want to give away. But that's coming up in October. And what it'll do, it'll come up just before, I reckon just before Halloween. And that'll give you an ultimatum, I was going to say. Not an ultimatum. That'll give you an option to crochet that for the next few weeks after Halloween. Usually after Halloween, or for the first week, I don't do much. I'm resting from such a big week because, 2 or 3 weeks before Halloween is bang, bang, bang. And then straight after that, we are full bore right into our Christmas gear. And when I say full bore, we pretty much do every project in November. Every project is usually something about Christmas or a crochet gift for someone. So it's all Christmas related in November, all Christmas related in December. You will not see much else but Christmas gear in December. So get excited, obviously, because that's Christmas. I love that bag hanging on the granny square jacket. Is pattern available for sale? Kathy, the pattern is available for sale. This is the small one. This is the larger one. Both of the sizes are in one pattern, and it's available for sale on our website at www.wowcrochetdesigns.com. That's one word, wowcrochetdesigns.com. If you're not sure about how you can find us and you still can't, I will leave a link to that website in a description box down below after the live. I do tend to leave that link in some of our tutorials. It should be in most of them, but I've noticed some of them are missing them, and I'm going to add them soon. The link is also, if you go to my About Me page, the link is there. So you can see the word website, and you can click on the website from there. There are many ways you can find our website. So there you go. That's one of them, two of them, three of them, I think I just mentioned. Type it in, click on the link through the About Me section of our page, or just go through some of our videos and you'll see in the description box down below, you'll see the link to our website. So there you go. And yes, the pattern is for sale on the website. Just make sure you read what you are purchasing on our website, because I have ready-mades that are already ready-made. I have them in packs, and then I have them that says pattern only. Make sure you read. Someone purchased something from me about a year ago, and I said to her, all right, what pack, what yarn, what color pack did you want? She goes, I didn't want the pack, I wanted the scarf. And I'm thinking, no, you purchased the pack. At the time, they were both the same price because they were on special. So that was okay. But just be wary if you are purchasing something on our website, what you purchase is what I send, yeah? So just really focus on what you're purchasing. I love that bag. Yes, we've done that. Ear warmer or headband? No, it's not that. But thank you, Claptrap. It's a different thing that, well, no, not really. It's a set of something. That's all. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing else. You'll have to wait till October when we do the surprise. Oh, doesn't stop talking. You have to wait. Zip, 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 zip. There's like 50 zips right here. Now I can't talk at all. So that's very exciting. That's happening. Actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. It's happening in the first week of October, because we'll be doing our first Thursday of the month, hopefully by then. I laugh every time I say it now. We have messed up first Thursday of the month in August, and we've pretty much passed the September one. Hopefully by October I'll get it right. Forget it. We'll do it next year this time. But you will also see coming up on our channel. I forgot to mention this. I should have mentioned this at the beginning. You know why I didn't mention it? Because I didn't write it down. No, you will also see coming up on our channel a few more video vlogs. Now, if you didn't know what the video vlogs are, quite a few years ago we did Merry Mondays once a month. We did Tip Tuesday once a month. We did Whip Wednesday once a month. We did Thrifty Thursday once a month. Oh, and what was Friday? Friday was, let me think about it. Let me think. I can't remember now. Freaky Friday? I don't know. No, it wasn't that either. I just made that up because I know the name. What was Fridays? I'll think about it. Isn't that funny? I don't know. I can't remember Fridays. And we didn't do it for long because I introduced it in January of 2020. And then everything went chaos that year. So I stopped doing it. And I knew everyone was home and all they wanted to see were projects that they could make. So I stopped doing it so that we could do the projects. But I've decided that was a really good thing. I might not bring them all back, like Tip Tuesday will come occasionally, it won't be once a month, or Whip Wednesday, I might delete that completely because we have our lives on Wednesdays. First Thursday of the month we already do, so I'm going to keep that there. Mondays. Let me think about it. Let me stew up. But there's going to be more video vlogs. So you will still see tutorials, right? As we always do. I always do crochet tutorials. You know there will always be tutorials. But also some video vlogs. And video vlogs are things that we talk about like yarn, hooks, what can I say? Projects I'm doing outside of the channel that have nothing whatsoever to do with the channel. Places I go to for crochet related items, yarn events, all sorts of weird things, different things you're going to see. These are the things I don't pop on the channel and you don't get to see them. And people said to me when they saw me on, when they saw me at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show and they saw the table and they said, what? We've never seen you make that. We've never seen you make that. We've never even seen you show us that. And that's true because I don't always show you everything I make. So now I'm going to be doing the odd vlog, the video vlog, and I'll be able to show you those other things that I make for other people that won't be on the channel, but will always be a pattern somewhere, and you'll get a chance to purchase that pattern. You sort of do the first Thursday of the month. Yeah, first Thursday of the month. I would put any Christmas pressure, because Christmas won't be the same. It will get better. I wouldn't put any Christmas pressure, because Christmas won't be the same. It will get better. Okay, I'm not sure what you mean there, but I'll kind of, tweak it in my head. I do first Thursday of the month. That I never kind of left. I kept that a little bit, but that was only something that's a recent thing too. It's only been for the last year, I think. No, it's been more than a year, because we did remember September last year. So it's been more than a year since I've done that. I think I did keep that. You're going to change the name to First Thursday when I can. I said I was going to change it to First Thursday. Is that right? Poinsettia. Yep. Only 4 thumbs. Click those thumbs to help to promote Mary's channel YouTube algorithm. I see 22 thumbs, Claptrap. So, but thank you anyway. Yes, it does help. When you click like, it shows YouTube that you actually do like what you see on the channel, even though it's just a live. And don't say just a live, because lives are very important. It shows YouTube that you do like the lives, because if you don't do that, then it doesn't show people out there that I'm doing lives, if that makes any sense. Yeah. But you're correct, Claptrap. It's all about the algorithms. It helps with the channel. It helps me to get more projects out to you. It helps other people join our channel and become members as well, and become like subscribers as well, not members. I haven't turned on membership yet. I don't know whether I will. We'll see. Maybe. I haven't thought about it. But we are actually for subscribers at this stage. You see 13. I see 22 thumbs up, Franca. Isn't that interesting how some people can see more and less? Very interesting. You might see the last 13 or the last 4. I see them from when they first got on, because not everyone's on from when we first got on. But there you go. Cheers. I worked out why I'm more thirsty today. The weather was warm. Apparently it was 20 degrees out there today. What? That was like a heat wave for us. You only see 3. Isn't that interesting? That's so interesting that everybody sees different numbers. I see 22. But there you go. Well, there you go. We all see different numbers. But it is 22. I'm actually happy to let everyone know during our lives what we're up to occasionally, just for fun. I might, you know what, it might be a thing. We might use that as a thing. Do that. Everybody, we've got 22 thumbs up so far. Yay. We can do that as a thing. Just for a bit of fun on the live. And maybe I get up and do a dance every time I see a thumb go up. No, I'm not doing that. I thought, no, I better get in there and say, no, that's not happening. You only see 1, Karen. Oh, Kaz. Kaz. Yeah, I see 22. A great idea. No fluffy kitten. There's no dancing. But it is a good idea to just to let you know exactly where we're at with the thumbs up. Because if we notice right now, some people don't see exactly what the other person sees. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. All right, guys, it's been an hour and 20-something, 23 minutes. I'm looking, my eyes are squinting to see that. I want to thank everyone for coming today. Don't forget, guys, we are getting this guy tomorrow. Tomorrow, I love you. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. And you're getting part 5 of our Pretty as a Peacock blanket, which will give you that extension. So it gives you the opportunity to keep going. You're getting that on Friday. And then don't forget Saturday's morning, we have our live antics again. As you know, the lovely Karen suggested, couldn't get that out there, suggested this color combination. Yarn dance when you get a thumbs up. I don't think so somehow. You see 16 body. So Karen chose these ones. On Saturday, we have another subscriber. Anyone who will be on our live on that day gets to choose a color combination, gets their name mentioned in the actual tutorial. And that's all exciting. And it's all because I want us to be like together as a channel, as a group, because that's what we are. I think people just forget sometimes the thumbs, too busy having fun. I know, right? I know. Thank you very much for joining us, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, do all the wonderful things that we talk about all the time, which does help our channel. And I've noticed this week a special thank you to two lovely ladies who are new to sharing our tutorials. What? Thank you very much for joining us. I want to see everyone on Saturday. Oh, ciao for now. Try to be good. Bye all.